Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Bussin Show. My name is Nader and I will be your host for this evening. We are coming at you live from Atlanta. That's right, the city that never washes. Today we are joined in the field by my handsome correspondent, Ridan. Ridan, tell us where you are and tell us what you're seeing.
Hey Nader, I'm in somebody's backyard right now and I'm seeing a whole bunch of dog shit. This guy's trying to make a desk out of dimensional lumber and he's absolutely butchering it. First, he cut and planed some 2x4s and 2x6s for the legs and for the top. Those individual pieces will then be glued together and make the larger members of the desk. He routed all the corners with a 45-degree bit to give it a sleeker look and then finalized the structural integrity of the top using a biscuit cutter. But he used the wrong saw blade when he was cutting everything down, and now all of his edges are splintered and they look terrible. This guy sucks, not looking good. Back to you.
What a clown. Not only does he lack the skills, experience, and hairline to be worth a fuck, but he also can't slow down and take his time, so I'm really not expecting much out of this guy. Now anyways, it looks like it's time for a period of visual satisfaction. Not gonna lie, that was kind of nice to watch. You know, the soothing music with the ice f***ing cold Japanese plane strokes. Anyways, Radan, update us down there. How's this guy doing? Has he lit anything on fire yet?
Surprisingly, no fire yet. To be honest with you, Nader, he is looking a lot better than he was before. Not only is he slowing down and being more diligent at crucial points of the process, but he also is making the active decision to use the right tool at the right time instead of absolutely ruining everything. He used a Japanese ryoba saw to cut the tenons in the legs, and then a coping saw and a chisel to cut the mortises in the top. But he really should have done a better job. There were small gaps in the top of his joinery that, if he had used the right angle, would not have been there. I don't know, Nader. I'm seeing too much inconsistency out of this kid. It's going to take more than just patience to be worth a fuck.
Agreed, my friend. Consistency is key, and without it, this kid is nothing more than a chimpanzee with a hammer. Although I will say, it is kind of nice, his use of dados to put the shelves together and, the tenon grain sticking through the top. It's kind of nice, if you ask me. I don't know, man. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad considering this kid can't type without looking. Anyways, it looks like it's time for a period of visual satisfaction. Just absolutely demolicious. I could watch it all day. Just update us down there, man. He should be about done now, right?
Yeah, Nader, he's pretty much done. And boy, I gotta tell you, this desk looks great. The legs are awfully sturdy thanks to the joinery, and the edges are all nice and sleek. Not to mention that this desk only cost $85 to make, and it's real wood. Our friend's getting a lot better. Not only is his productivity rising, but so is his tolerance to being overwhelmed. Both very good signs of progress.
I hear you, Radan. That is one hell of a desk. Thank you, my handsome friend. But I will say this, though. Our guy's got a long way to go. He learned from this project that he needs to get better at hand cuts, he needs to retain a 90-degree angle better, and he needs to get used to wearing a mask and ear protection. Not to mention, he didn't even use a stain or a finish on his final product to protect it. We need to see more techniques, more materials, and more projects out of this guy before we even consider him worth a fuck. Thank you for tuning in to the first episode of The Bussin' Show. Make sure to check out episode 2 where he makes a good night and good yard, Atlanta. What? One second.